Hey, what's going on, comic book community? And welcome back to another comic haul. I know it's been a while, but this is the only free time I have to actually make this video. So, this is mostly gonna cover LCSs, I have price books, an online sale, and it's gonna incorporate some of the Black Friday deals that I got last week. Now, first up at this store, they were advertising any back issue $4 or less would end up being $1. But when I got there, they tried to pull a fast one on you because most of the books were priced at $4.50 or higher. So I literally just had to go dig into find whatever, and then half of the time, most of the books weren't even priced. But I ended up just getting like filler issues for a couple of my runs. First up, it's the Batman Strikes issue number one. It's not in the best of conditions, but most of the books in this series are starting to actually pick up a little more ever since it was announced that the series was going to get released on Blu-ray for the first time. Justice League Unlimited number 7. It features Darkseid on the cover. Some Superman Adventures number 10. Anything cartoon related, I tend to pick up. Superman Adventures number 24. Now, for this next one, uh, The Punisher, the official movie adaptation number 2. I'm not afraid to say that, like with a straight face, that my favorite Marvel movie of all time is the 2004 Punisher movie, and the second would be the '89 Dolph Lundgren Punisher movie. But that's just kind of like my take, where I'm more of a street level kind of hero guy. Spider-Man 2099 number 27. Now, this one I just mostly got for the cover and because the villain's going to be in the new movie. Spectacular Spider-Man number 34, featuring the Lizard and a couple of Lizard clones. And animated wise, Spider-Man Adventures number 15, the final issue in that run. And this is from a different series, even though it's kind of titled the same, The Adventures of Spider-Man number 6, featuring the Fantastic Four. At this next store, they were advertising a buy two get one free deal. But what's funny is that most of like the key issues they didn't really fall under the sale category. So I just ended up picking up Batman 532, a DC Universe logo. This is an upgrade from my previous copy. Tales of the Green Lantern Corps number 202, the second appearance of Kilowog. Now I kind of missed out on this one because I'm pretty sure it's the Larfleeze Christmas Special number 1. Now, like what I mean by that is that when I was going through the Green Lantern section, they had like a big bundle of books about that thick that was just this one, and it was like about 15 to 20 of them. And I'm pretty sure that the sought after variant is a 1 in 10, and I just tried my luck, but unfortunately I didn't find it, so I just ended up picking up the better copy. And with Dr. Octopus being in the new movie, I just picked up an Ace Wizard edition of Spider-Man number 3, the first appearance, even though this is technically a reprint. But this didn't fall into the category because it had one of those gimmicky prices where the cover price is, or the sale price was $10, but they had some kind of discount sale with the red sticker in the back, which was like 25% off. Now, these next couple of books I ended up getting in the 50-cent bin at the half price books. Green Lantern number 43, Prelude to the Blackest Night, the first appearance of Black Cat, I believe. And right now, this book is like all over the place on eBay, but the variant is still pretty up there. Flash number 104, a DC Universe logo variant. Another copy of Suicide Squad Rebirth number 26, the Batman Who Laughs. This book has been heating up, but it's not in the best of conditions. In a way, I kind of regret buying it because all these spine ticks like really throw the book off. It's a Rogue Limited Series number 1. I'm kind of glad I picked this one up because it's been heating up. Morbius number one. It's still in the poly bag. I got that in the 50-cent bin. And I'm actually pretty surprised I found this one, but it was at $2. Rebels number 20, featuring Lobo on the cover. And that one's I'm pretty sure a low printed run book, so I'm happy to find that. Next up, I've been on an Ultimate Spider-Man kick, number 2. In my previous video, I showed off that I finally managed to obtain number 1. I have the variant cover to number 2. It's a 1 in 10, and apparently the regular issue it's commanding a little bit more money than the variant, which that's surprising. But I managed to pick that up for $6. And this one, they were going for $5, but I managed to talk them down because it's not in the best of conditions. Ultimate Spider-Man number 4 is got a couple of spine ticks around there, which kind of throws it off for me. The first full appearance of the Ultimate Goblin in number 8. This one, I only ended up paying $5 because I managed to talk him down on that one. And this is a book I really don't normally see, and it's also a variant, but it's Ultimate Spider-Man number 8, the Payless Giveaway issue. And this book, it's online. It really does seem to be going all over the place. You know, there was a sale that was for $3 and another one for $40. And I'm not sure if this really still qualifies as a hot book, but I did manage to find it for $3. The first appearance of Santa Claus in Marvel Holiday Special number 1, an Omega level mutant. And this one, I'm not really sure what to say about it, except that apparently it's very limited, and they were asking $50 for it, but I managed to talk them down to $40. Ultimate Spider-Man number 1, the Target Giveaway edition. Now it is a quote unquote number 1, but it really just reprints issues 13 and 14 from the Ultimate series, the Dr. Octopus issues. And this book actually demands a little bit of change online, and I'm kind of glad that I found it. Now this next one was that online book that I ended up picking up. It is kind of a hard to find book, but I wish that the guy, like what he was charging in shipping, you'd think he put a little bit more care into it, because it did come in all bent. And that's the second print of Green Lantern number 39, the first full appearance of Agent Orange Larfleeze. No, this book would have been an amazing copy, except when I got it, it was like basically bent in half. Luckily, it didn't actually create a crease, but it now has like a wavy pattern all in this corner, and there's like a blunted corner on this end of the book. And I sent him a message, but he hasn't replied yet. But it still is kind of a hard to find book, and I'm glad that I found it. I just wish that the guy would have done better by me. But I just want to say thank you guys for continuing to watch, support, and watching my videos. And leave a thumbs up and a comment and tell me what you guys think about these books that I found. All right, take care, community.